Good afternoon, teacher Karen. My name is Rodrigo Concori. This time I will present the topic lawyer and the legal profession. In this exhibition, I will speak about five topics that are the following. Legal profession will deal with what? The law career is one of the most attractive at the moment. By studying it, you will have the power to defend the rights and interests of people in the face of different legal problems which they can face in court, protecting vulnerable people within the system. But what are the faculties that a lawyer has at the moment of concluding his university career? Uh, if you have doubt about student law, in this blog you will learn about the activities that you will be able to carry out at the end of your university degree. Um, what is called a lawyer? Lawyers are profession in matters of law with the ability to advise on legal use, carry out investigation, finalize deals, carry out negotiation, analysis, and act as intermediaries in contract between these party business so that they remain within the limits of the legal. These professionals are prepared to defend the social, administrative, criminal, and civil and commercial jurisdiction either before the courts or as a representative in of the record, the link, to maintain a balance for the peace of mind of their clients. A good lawyer has values such respect, tolerance, assertiveness, honesty, loyalty, and a genuine interest in caring for the rights of freedom of his clients based of the principle of justice. Okay, we have as five type of lawyers. Number one, notary public. Public notaries are officers whose ultimate responsibility is to contribute at avoiding illegalities, serving an impartial witnesses who certify and attest to the authenticity of documents. Their activities are framed within the law of notaries of the state of Peru, where they are empowered to use affidavits, seals as in legal documentation that validates legal acts, constitutes and formalize companies, establish sorts, uses powers of attorney, among other instruments legal. They are public servants and represent the state in their action for which they are in charge of supervising that the registration procedures are fully complete with and then policies the acts that have been present to them. Number two, judiciary judge, jueces. He is a lawyer appointed by the judiciary to investigate to charge the objective of a judge list in the defenses of the law, the principle and ensuring that everyone is given what they deserves. In other words, administer justice in an equitable, impartial, and just manner, and judge really solely on the allegation made by the parties in written or orally, depending on the legal branch in question and the probative material incorporated in the process. He is in charge of analyzing and interpreting the element used to render render uh, uh, a verdict. They must perform their duties independently, objectively, as fair and neutral intermediaries, respecting the code of ethics and acting professionality in each case. Number three, teacher, director, or researcher and university. The professional who wants to work as a teacher will acquire the rank or professor of legal sciences and will dictate the subjects corresponding to political, social, and legal essentials, as well as topics related to the field of ethical and civic education. Now, with is it an excellent alternative for a lawyer to dedicate himself to teaching. Firstly, the practice of the professional makes him have the experience, and his degree is a guarantor of education, aspects of which are essential with teaching. Number four, a corporate lawyer and legal advisor. Within the labor field of the lawyer, being an advisor in basis of providing advices in legal terms, since he is expert in the matter. A lawyer was dedicated to its must handle the business approach, the polling their work in tax, legal, commercial, or labor matters. Number five, three, attorney. This is a essence of the lawyer is important is a word itself and as old as the Roman Empire. He is a professional responsibility for advising, representing and wielding his client in legal matters, seeking to preserve his physical and legal integrity. Third, the exercise of the impairment of rights is avoided with an immutable horizon. The healthy and correct administration of justice, they achieve a resolution in favor of the client. Okay, and number one, citizen commitment. The good lawyer is constantly interested in what happens in his society. He not only knows about law, but also has a clear vision of the economy, politics, social uses, and how they impact people. Number two, critical senses. A lawyer does not believe in the first things they are told, but is capable of forming and defending their own position after in-depth analysis of a series of factors in order to make rational decisions. Number three, handling a large amount of information. To do this, you must have work habits and order, as well as develop communication skills, since you will have the structure and express high complex ideas clarity and precisely. This is something that a lawyer does in his daily life. Number four, vision of the future. Based on the analysis of the information, the lawyer anticipates, intuits, and decides the plan and execute uh, with a vision of the future, projecting what will happen. This should not be restricted to use his job, but also his career and his personal life. Number five is not pigeonholed in books. A good lawyer needs you know will the reality that surround him and the environments in which he makes decisions in any field, for example, business of internationality. International, he will have the knows the rules of the game will know what the decisive factors are in each of them. Number one, obey the law. In the constitutional state law, the lawyer, like any other citizen, is subject to the laws. Number two, respect authority. There will be no constitutional rules of the law if the order of the legitimately appointed authorities were not complete with. Number three, respect the rights of people. Number four, be truthful. Number five, contribute to justice. Number six, custody the social order. Number seven, be an example among the other citizens. The lawyer is the one who knows the rules the most and the best, understand the importance of compliance with them, the warrant social peace. Number eight, CLOC defending the interests of his clients. Although we are intentionality mentioning in laws in terms of his daily performance, this is the lawyer main duty. Okay, thank you very much you for attention. Good afternoon, teacher.